Stop talking. Not again. You got it.
No, 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 leave me alone. Go away.
I am sorry.
Sorry for what?
Just the way that everything turned out. I really wish that Dixie had agreed to be your donor.
You're kidding.
No, I mean it. She was your best bet, and I'm sorry that she turned you down.
What's with the 180?
Well, a doctor takes an oath to preserve life, all life.
Even a wretched life like mine? That's not what I've heard.
I know. I've said some pretty terrible things to you, and I apologize.
It's not necessary. I had them coming, Maria.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You don't deserve to die, and you don't deserve to endure all of this.
It's not so bad.
Well, if there's anything that I can do, please.
Back for more, Edmund?
And you promised to leave me alone.
Oh, I couldn't. Not now. Not when you're having my baby.
Me, the mother of your child?
Ah, yes. The most beautiful mother ever. Pregnancy becomes you, darling.
How did you find out?
Well, you don't think news of this magnitude could remain a secret, do you?
Who told you?
Naturally, I would have preferred to hear it from you, but it doesn't really matter.
Wait a minute. What makes you think this baby is yours?
Hello, Dixie.
Dixie? What's going on? You know this guy?
She sure does. Go on, honey. Tell him who I am.
He's my father.
And you must be my little girl's husband. Pleasure. Seabone Elijah Hunkle, at your service, sir.
What do you want? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to see my daughter. May I come in?
All My Children, brought to you by Cascade with Sheeting Action, gives you virtually spotless dishes every time.
I can see that my coming here has been quite a shock to you.
Aren't you perceptive?
Perhaps I should have called first.
After 20 years, why stand on ceremony?
I was afraid you wouldn't see me. And it's imperative that we talk. I won't stay long, I promise. Won't you let me come in?
One condition.
Name it.
My little boy, Junior, is upstairs. Now, if he comes down, you are not, I repeat, not to introduce yourself to him as his grandfather. Is that clear?
Perfectly. What a lovely home.
We like it.
How did you find us?
Oh, it wasn't hard. The very first person I inquired of knew exactly where Mr. and Mrs. Thaddeus Martin live.
You know my name.
I have kept up on my daughter's life.
Considering your little disappearing act, that's impressive.
This is the second time around for the two of you, correct?
Sounds like you subscribe to the Pine Valley Bulletin.
My former brother-in-law lives here as well as my daughter. I have always kept up on the news from Pine Valley.
Lucky us.
What do you want?
To speak to you, my dear.
I'm not your dear. After all these years, there's no point in visiting.
Well, sure there is. If you want something, just look at him. It's written all over his face. Old C-Bone's here about Dell.
I came to apologize.
For what? Letting me live?
He is sorry, Del.
Okay. Say what you have to say.
If I knew you were sick, I never would have hit you, and I lost my head. And I regret that.
Well, I guess if anybody has the right to pound me on the floor, you do. Apology accepted.
I hope it's not any permanent damage.
How permanent can it be? It's a bad joke. My turn to apologize. It's just a couple of bruises, that's all.
Del, you wouldn't be in the hospital for a couple of bruises.
Well, Dr. Rosenstein wanted to run some more tests tomorrow. I was already in the hospital, so I figured I'd save myself a trip.
I understand you're waiting for a kidney donor.
Waiting, yep, that's the name of the game.
I wish you luck.
Thanks. Look, I'm sorry to hear about Maria's condition. I know what a family means to you two.
Do you now?
I hope you have a passel of kids together.
Passel of kids. Yeah, that'd be about right. Don't you think so?
Yeah, that would be very nice. You know, I think that this might be hard for all of us, but if we could just take what happened 8 years ago and leave it there in the past.
Well, I'm for that.
Works for me. What's done is done.
Okay. Well, I know I've been up long enough, so can you walk me back to the room?
I'll carry you if you like.
I just need for you to walk with me. We'll be praying for you, Del.
Thanks.
Of course I'm the father of your child. There's no question about it.
That's what you think.
I'm certain of it.
Well, without a DNA testing, you can't be certain of anything.
No, I don't need a test. No test. I know. I know it in here. And I'm going to be a father.
You're so sure of yourself.
I'm sure of you. I know how deeply, totally in love we were when we conceived that baby. If there's ever been a love child, it's ours.
Adam, you completely wrecked our marriage because you didn't trust me.
I was a fool, wasn't I?
I cheated on you with the men that we hired to help you out. I do not deserve your trust.
It's all behind us. I'll never doubt you again.
How do you know I didn't go on sleeping with Alec?
I was there when you turned him down at the ski lodge, remember?
The spy in the attic.
Yes. You slept with Alec once, ages ago.
Once that you knew about.
If there had been other times, you would have told me.
Unless I was too afraid to.
Gloria, don't. There's one man in your life. And that man is standing right in front of you, right now. Proud to be the father of your child.
If I had one wish, anything in the world, do you know what it would be?
Maybe that this would be the first child of many.
No, that you would have absolutely nothing to do with this child. Nothing. That would be my wish.
You don't mean that.
Oh, but I do.
I love this baby.
Which is exactly why I want you far, far away from it. Your love is poison. It's nothing but a curse. You claim to love Haley. You claim to love Stuart, and you claim to love me. And what have we gotten for your love? Nothing but pain. Pain and disappointment. I will not have that for my child. I will not. No, thank you.
Yeah. There was a lot of pain.
Enough for 12 lifetimes.
It's over now. It's over. I've changed.
How many times have I heard that before?
No, it's different now. We've created a new life together. A whole new life. Only two people in this entire world, you and I, could have made this particular child. That's not an accident. That's fate. Gloria, it's proof that we belong together. It's a bond between us. All my life, I've wanted to have a real family. I've had other children, but I was always so busy with business and acquiring capital. I never wanted to spend every minute of my life with them. Even with Junior, when he was living with me. I somehow managed to take the easy way out, but I'm ready now. I'm ready for all of it. The 2 o'clock feedings, the dirty diapers, the teething. I want that now. I want to be a frontline father for the first time in my life. It'll be good, Gloria, you'll see. We can share our love together. We can share our lives together. It'll be everything you've ever dreamed about.
You paint such a pretty picture.
Yes, it's a beautiful picture, isn't it?
Except there's only one problem. Adam, I don't love you, not anymore. Now, the sooner you get that through your thick head, the better off we will be.
Julia, it's me, Anton.
Anton. It was horrible.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Are you scared the hell out of me?
I'm sorry I screamed.
What happened?
It was a horrible nightmare, Anton. It was awful. When I woke up, I didn't know if I was awake or if I was still dreaming.
I know how that feels like.
And when I saw you at the door, I thought that you were...
The boogeyman? What was your nightmare about? Look, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But sometimes talking about a bad dream can take the edge off it. And you can trust me, you know that. Look, no matter what it is or how strange it may seem, you can tell me. I'll understand. What is it, Julia? If I can, I want to help.